We are just hit the high summit, almost 7,400 feet on the road, and descending down to Lake Tahoe that you see out there in the distance. Gonna hike Mount Tallac. We're like half mile in. I don't know what this lake is called, but like there's Lake Tahoe out there. And I think that's Tallac, but I'm not sure. It's got to be it, unless it's beyond it on that same ridge, like behind it. That's actually going to be quite possible, because I don't think that looks high enough right now, because we got, I don't know, 3,000 feet or so to gain to the summit. It could be. It doesn't quite look like 3,000, but so if it's not there, it's behind it. Parking lot's crowded. I had to park down the road. It's been a while, 6 weeks or so, if not more, since I last hiked, and that was Piesto and Camelback when my buddy Kyle was in town. So probably gonna be feeling it, especially with the altitude, but I got time. Well, the weather could roll in, but I'll have time when it's light at least. No way I'm gonna be threatening darkness. Hey.
Deixa ver.
No.
Quero.
We've hit lake number 1, and that may or may not be Tallac up there. So yeah, lake 1, maybe a mile and a half, mile and a quarter in. Whew. Oh, we've hit the second lake, Cathedral Lake. More like a pond, but yep, here it is. Get a picture and then be on my way. Trying to make good time here. So there's no way that's Tallac. It's got to be back in the distance somewhere. But cool little lake. I'm probably, I don't know, at least 2, maybe a little over 2 miles in. It's just a guess. So check in. We're about at tree line. Somewhere up there, probably beyond, is the summit. But starting to get a little windy. I brought a long sleeve shirt, but not a windbreaker. Could be a little chilly up on the summit. It was like 67 degrees at the car, which is like at 6,500 feet. But I'm up at, I don't know, probably high 7s, approaching 8,000. Might be at 8,000 already. I don't know. I'm not gonna check. I'm probably close to halfway up. Halfway up, I guess, would be over 8,000. So we're gonna say I'm at 8,000. But no idea. It's very rocky. It's probably gonna be like this the rest of the way. So probably past 30 people at least that are coming down. No one going up, which makes sense, because it'll be light in the day by the time I finish. Still plenty of daylight though. So anyway, going through this big talus field there. Looks like it's gonna be smaller scree right here, but working my way up, doing all right so far. This reminds me of Colorado. We're just working our way up rocky talus slopes. It's a pretty nice path in between. According to the map, I'm 3.7 miles in. Been going for an hour and 4 minutes. So that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I was thinking like 20-minute miles, but that's gonna work out to something like 18, maybe 17, 18. I'm not gonna do the math exactly, but yeah, doing pretty good. Still got like a mile and a half left to the summit. Pretty sure I'm gonna be the last person to summit today, which is cool. So yeah, get slowed down a little bit on the rock and the talus. It's getting pretty steep too. So anyway, I don't know what this is. Maybe I went the wrong way, but I'm working my way up this way. Maybe there are 2 ways up. So yeah, check in later. All right, I think we got our first view of the summit. I think that's it up ahead, unless that's a false summit and it's beyond, but I think that's it. I think we're like at less than a mile now to go. It's pretty easy, sort of contouring on this flat part, slightly up, and then it'll be presumably steeper this last section. But yeah, doing good. It's windy. It's probably in the 50s. Wind chill might be even in the 40s, but not too bad when I'm moving here. Still passing people coming down, so maybe I can catch someone on the way up, and I don't see anyone in front of me, so keep thinking I won't pass anymore. And then I hit someone else coming down. Quite a popular trail, free parking, you know, pretty easy hike, not too steep, not too long, easily accessible if you're in Tahoe. It's right near Potential for a summit. Yes? No? Still can't tell. Whoa. Loose rock. Quite the narrow. Yeah, this is it. Man, look at Emerald Bay. Emerald Bay and that other lake. Tahoe, great view. See another lake out there. More lakes down here. Oh man, yeah, look at those dark clouds. Mount Tallac, 97 something feet. And there's South Lake Tahoe right there, I believe. So Squaw Valley is up. I don't know if it's there or there. It's somewhere on this west side of the lake. Probably further, actually. And then Heavenly, that might be here. And then there's another one on the northeast side, another ski resort. Good little hike. Not too hard. A little rocky, but definitely the last person to summit for the day, it looks like. So down should be nice and smooth. That only took an hour 34 up. So not awful, not great, but so 20, like under 20-minute miles. I guess that's good enough for up. It'll be 12 to 15 on the way down. It's a little rocky, so maybe 15. Get down in an hour 15. I'll hit traffic on the way back, but it's all right. Great hike. Gonna take a couple pictures and then head out of here. I didn't look up the name of this lake, but I got like maybe a mile left to the car. It's hard to jog it out because it's so rocky. I feel like I was moving almost the same speed going up. It's relatively flat. It's just really rocky. So not easy to get moving that fast. I was not the last summit of the day. There were a couple people coming up when I was going down. So fail on that part. I have caught 5 people on the way down that were coming down when I was coming up. I don't know if I'll get any more. There were a lot of them were like halfway down when I was halfway up. So that's sort of impossible to put in 3 times the distance and catch them. So anyway, moving along. I'll be at the car before, should be around 5:30, a little before. So I'll be under 3 hours for the 10.5, which is okay. Not lighting the world on fire, but I said first hike in like 6 or 7 weeks. It's because of football season. I blame football season. I've also been traveling a lot, so yeah, that'll be it. No need to check in again, but yeah, I'll be down at the car fairly soon.